you for joining the Sandwichard experience tonight. My name is Richard Sandwichard, and I am here for you. I'm here for me. I'm here for everybody that we have in view tonight. I found that I am able to see through these goggles. I can't see well, but I can see. So, it's awful too. So, what I'm considering is in the future, when I have a blind me channel point action, when we have one of those, I'll take my glasses off and put these on instead, because this is miserable, but I still can see. I'm just going to wear these on my head. 2,000? 2,000 is pretty... No, 2,000 is pretty achievable. You got to sit on stream for a couple days for that, which is why it's like that, so that it doesn't, you know, it doesn't kill me. It's achievable, and that's the point. I want it to happen. I want people to do it to me, but I think it's really funny that I do that. I have to scroll up to see. I changed bits. I did change not the bits, the channel points. I changed them because first they were not pipes. They were not pipes. But now they're sandwiches. Thank you. Thank you. See, look, somebody gets it. They're sandwiches now. And since they're sandwiches now, that means that they are also brand specific and on brand specific. What do you do with all of your not pipes? Did they not convert over to sandwiches? Dear, can you confirm? Can you go onto my stream, please? Thank you. Can you look at the channel points? How many do you have? So you're fine. They just converted there. So you don't need to worry about that. Don't give me a heart attack here on the Sandwichard experience tonight. I don't want to be dead live on Twitch. I forgot I don't have that, but I do. You know what? I was looking for another camera, and the thing is, I do have another camera. Guess what? Dog cam is back, and dog cam is permanent. Dog cam is here to stay. One clap. Dogcam is here to stay. Dogcam is still an option that you can go and contribute channel points for in order to turn on. You can also do it in a bit request, or in, you know, if you also are sub to me and you resub and you want the dog camera on, just let me know in the message and I'll put the dog camera on. Like I make it as easy as possible for you guys to do this stuff because it's goofy and I love it. Can I have a dog though? Can I have a dog, though? Thank you, dogs for 800. Come here, honey. Come here, sweetheart. Right here. Right here. Yeah! Lie down. Yeah, well, it's not exactly there yet. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh, there she is. There she is. It's a little big. She is facing the wrong way. Can you turn around, my sweetheart? What are you eating? What do you have? There's wife cam now also? Here, I'll hide you for a second. Yeah, lie down. You're good? Good girl. Hi, honey. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Hi. Hello. Hello. I love my girls. I love her. And I love you too, Charlie, if you can get into frame. Could you be really cool and get into frame? Yeah! Give her a kiss? Yeah, hold on. Don't take my cans off. Let me give her a kiss. You both get a kiss? Hold on, I get you on camera. What? I hope that was on camera. If it's not, it's probably you kissing. And Freya. Dog, please. Thank you. Kiss. Dang you. Whoa. She's got a little frisky. You can lie back down now. You're good. Good girl. Ride wife. Life good. So I'll have dog cam as an option that you can contribute channel points for, or whatever. I will say, if you are redeeming if you're renewing a sub, or you are doing it in a donation, I'll keep it on the whole stream. Then I don't care. That's fine. I will absolutely. You know what, Kendra? Do you think I should get some headbands? Like some get a like a Metal Gear Solid ass like bandana. Put it up with my hair like this. It works with the shirt, I think. It's an interesting thing for accessories. These are also the official Sandwichard doggles. Which, since they don't fit the dogs and they don't fit me, I'll wear them because it's just funny. They fit me. They suit me better. Like, you have scarves for your hair? Yeah, there you go. The same idea. I have to keep moving them. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this, okay, so that's on camera. I'm working it. My hair looks good tonight. I think I look cute tonight. Honey, what do you think? What? Oh, we got the other dog at the dog cam. Give it up for Charlie. But I will. You like it? It looks good. Thank you. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get some like, you know what? When I play Metal Gear Solid, I'll wear a bandana. I'll be like Snake. I'll dress in all black and I'll sneak around the room as I'm playing Metal Gear Solid. If there was a VR Metal Gear Solid besides the Metal Gear Solid VR missions, which is a completely different game and a completely different idea, so don't. It means naturally. Naturally. It looks better when I wear it. Natch. It's like nacho. Nacho cheese. Yeah. Looks better when I wear it. I need like Where do you work out? At the library. Oh, it might look like a conehead. I can't go bald. I can never go bald. I refuse. I can't lose my hair. I couldn't. This is exactly the kind of thing that happens on the Sandwichard experience. Like, where else are you gonna get this? I don't think anybody else on Twitch is currently pulling their hair out of a set of doggles they're wearing on their forehead. I'm a pioneer. I am a king. Both the dogs on cam, they're kissing, they're loving, they're sisters. I love my girls, and I love when they're happy. Hi, girls. My beautiful babies. I love my baby. I love both of my babies. They're wonderful. And you're here for my babies, which is why dog cam is on, but dog cam is going off right now. Christian, yeah, well, I was gonna say, hold on. I need to do this first. Grip it and rip it, bud. Sounded pretty good. I think it was pretty good. I need to do something else because I can't even loosen these anymore. I'll take them off for now. I think it's fine if I take them off for now. Did I put the salt shakers on Twitter? No, I did not yet put the salt shakers on Twitter. For my salt shakers, I'm going to put it on YouTube first. I'll edit it down into like a clip. I'll clip it down, and it'll look great. I'll be able to put that on like YouTube and like mass post to TikTok and see if that does anything. Probably doesn't, but I'll give it a go. I'll link it as well, like a part. Like you can put them in parts. Choosing the salt shaker. Part 8. Wow, my wife loved the purple one. Burgers and fries rule. That one is a shark eating a man. Yeah. See, now what I have to do is is go and take that clip that I just did and do the text to speech for the TikTok version. Or for all the versions. I'll cut it together. It'll be fun. It'll be funny. That's not my moon voice. My moon voice is very specific. It has a particular way of phrasing things and an inflection that makes sure every part of the word is emphasized. I'll do the VO. I'll do the voiceover. These doggles look excellent. It's fine. It's fine. Christian redeemed. Play game. We'll play game. I was getting to game. I didn't load it up or do anything yet, but I did also want to talk about the chickens since we, not the chickens, since we talked about the salt shakers. I wanted to make sure that's coming. It'll be in a video. Then I'll put it on Twitter and the vote can happen. Then I'll put it on for like a couple days and we'll see what happens. Should be pretty cool. super cool and fun, as I have heard before. Let me set my capture correctly. We should be getting at least sound. There we go. Resident Evil 4. Oh, I got CP. I got more CP. Bonuses, extra content shop, which I was gonna say I can't get anything yet, but no, I can get stuff. What a headband. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hang on one sec. Headband. My wife comes to the rescue. Christian, I do believe that this is the same one from the video. These where you're like Kendra's panties. I had a big brain idea. Big brain idea. Big brain idea. I just need a pair of like actual goggles I can put on my forehead and I'll just be set, baby. I'm gonna look so good. I'm a cutie pie. I deserve love and attention. I'm gonna give my wife a real big kiss before we do the stream. Hold on. Thank you for the squeak, Charlie. Thank you for the squeak, Charlie. You're doing great. I love you. Hold on, we'll go back to gameplay. So, this is just models. These are just models. There's dog. I can't see dog before I buy it, of course. Weapon model. Another model. Can I get anything? I can't buy anything yet, right? I assume just models and concept art. I do want to go through the concept art at some point. It'll be very cool. We'll continue our main story through Resident Evil 4. They could have chosen a better money name than CP. Yeah. Yeah, I know they could have chosen a better name than CP. I'm very aware. So I did a little bit of research, and only a little bit of research into what like the weapons will kind of work for this game, because I wanted to have an idea and I wanted to have a build. Like we play Resident Evil and we play Resident Evil 4 good. So I did a little looking to see about the 2 basic pistols, the ones you can start off with and the ones you will continue to get through the course of the game. I wanted to check their upgrade paths, and I want to see if it was worth it to use the Sentinel 9 compared to the Silver Ghost. And while I would just stick with Silver Ghost the whole game if it was the original Resident Evil 4, because either I get that or I stick to like the Blacktail, and I don't want to get the Blacktail right now. So we're not gonna see the Blacktail unless we can pick it up somewhere. We're not gonna see the Red 9 unless we can pick it up somewhere. I'm gonna stick to the basic weapon because at the top, as always, at least that's what it used to do in the original game, it had a 5 times chance of getting a headshot on top of the damage that it would do. Or not a headshot, an instant critical, so a kill instantly. And it just is fantastic. It's wonderful, it's beautiful, it looks very good, it feels very good, and it happens pretty frequently. The Sentinel 9 can do the same thing. The difference in the end, this is a better gun than this one. Except for damage, where it's at 1.9 max, and this one's at 2.0 max. I want to use the Sentinel 9 for the rest of the game. I am going to... There's a way I saw as well on equip. Equip. Send to storage. Send item to storage. Okay, I can't... Hang on, I just realized at the bottom there's an auto sort button. That just takes the fun out of the video game. This is like 25% of the fun I have in the video game, at least. Like, I love attaché casing. Like, an auto sort button? It's fine. It has a use. I'm sure I might use it at one point or another, but, you know. I'll take the bullets out of that, and I don't think I can. They couldn't do that in the original anyway. And I also looked at the differences between the 2 shotguns you start with. This one's just better, but I want a lever action shotgun. So I'm just gonna hold on to this until I get the striker, because that's how that's gonna work. So I'm not gonna worry about upgrading this one. Use the knife. I am going to use the knife. I don't want to do knife only because I want to at least learn the pathing of the stuff that's going to be happening in the game first. I could just do knife only, but I'm not interested in doing that at the moment.
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
Correct. Ammo capacity is the absolute last one that you'll do, because it will fill your ammo again, so it'll give you a free clip, so you don't want to do that. I'm going to not do that at all, ever. I'm going to hold it to the end of the game, especially since this one already has 19 bullets in it. Burgundy! Thank you for tuning in to the Sandwichard experience tonight. I'm happy to see you here. I see a little purple heart. It's very cute. Purple's my favorite color, and this I do appreciate. However, you've joined in the Sandwichard Twitch assemblage tonight, and thank you so much for that. You're a good pal. I will ask you a question, though. Do you have a drink with you tonight? And what is it?
Seen anything you like, stranger?
He scared me a little bit. Power's important, reload speed's important, rate of fire is important. But I'm not going to upgrade any of these yet, because I want to buy weapons first, and I don't have a lot of stuff to sell. Yeah, I'll wait a second. These should be fine for now. Key items that can key items that no longer serve a purpose can be sold to the merchant. That's really good. Your hair is purple. My hair used to be purple. My hair used to be also blue and pink and purple, and you know, just bleached light as I can get it. I haven't done that recently. I mean, I still have this going on. Excuse me. Maybe I'll take a sip. I didn't take a sip. I'm okay, I'm alive. You've got a Dr. Pepper from Sonic at the moment.
Well,
that
that's
used to be
next
my
time.
favorite soda. And I say used to be because I don't drink soda anymore. Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna die. I just don't drink soda anymore. I haven't in quite a while. But if Dr. Pepper was at one time my favorite. Do I have gemstone bonuses? Oh man. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, that's something to have to think about later. And I could just inlay any gemstones to it as well then. I guess I'm just going to get gems the whole game. Interesting. Type of amethyst mined in this region for selling only. Okay, that allows, like, that's nice that they tell you that, because Spinal seems to not.
Buy something, eh? Welcome. I got
Sell.
something new for you.
Because the Spinal seems to be for something else now too. So a necklace for selling only. Key, I don't need that anymore. Sell those. Keep getting distracted. I don't remember what I was saying anymore. It is still very good that
Thank
they.
you. Still have some
do
new
that.
items you might be
So we have a couple-
interested in.
A couple weapons to go and talk
Why
about
not
getting.
try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Might save your life.
Resources. Do I need any of these resources? I have 5
Gotta
herbs. I'm gonna
don't
put
get
some of these
yourself
herbs
killed now.
away. I'm going to put. Stop. I'm gonna put this away. How do I move it over? Can I do it? No. Can I put things in storage? Why won't it let me? Am I just not allowed? With these, am I just not allowed? Am I just not allowed? Send to storage, send to storage. Okay, it looks like it's just weapons that I can send to storage then. I can't store ammo and other stuff. That's fair. That's balanced. That lets you have a bunch of different weapons and use them when the situation calls for it instead of needing the same inventory the entire game. It will also let me put first aid sprays away, which is very nice. I'll put the knife away because I'll just use these in this section, and then I guess I'll try to figure out what I'm doing for making this work for me here. Move it, hit Q, spin, drop that there. I want the rifle. So I need to figure out what I can do to get the rifle in my inventory. Oh. Oh, it's not perfect. But it's fine. That'll do. That might be enough to get me the rifle.
Welcome. I've got something
How
new
many is
for
it?
you.
1, 2, 3.
That cash in your pocket
Oh, this is an
your
upgrade.
life. Easy choice, mate.
I mean,
A bit more
I need it.
space never hurt anyone. Perfect size.
I was thinking about getting the bolt thrower, but apparently it's fine in the beginning, and by the end of the game it's not as good. But I want to try it out. I want to get it and try it because it's brand new to this and is more stealth themed. So I wonder if they're like, I want to get the rifle, but I want to try the bolt thrower out, which I guess is the point. I can do. Oh, ooh.
There's some things money can't buy.
Hold on. I have 6. I can't get the Punisher for free. I'll save that.
Oh, I knew you'd choose
That's
that
important.
one.
I don't know if I'll
Soft
need
spot
that,
for treasure,
but
eh?
I might as well have it just in case.
That's the way.
And I do still have money to get
Will that be
a sniper rifle, but I need to still make room, apparently. That might be enough.
back and welcome?
There we go.
Wish your enemies sweet dreams.
I might get the bolt thrower after
with a
this section
bullet
then.
straight through their heads. Go on, take this as well. Free
Oh,
of
and the scope. Excellent. That's really nice, actually.
all yours, stranger.
And then it also will let me get...
Why not try?
I mean,
your
I'm not
hand with
upgrading
that
anything
new
at the
gun,
moment.
Stranger. Might save your life. Not
I might as well.
only
It'll
you
go
need
in the
cash,
box if I don't
but
need it.
you'll need guts to buy that weapon. Anything else I can help? Don't get yourself killed now.
Okay. Now I can think about this. Where is the scope? The scope is there. Great. I can't just equip it from there. I will need the shotgun. I could put the bolt thrower away so that I have some room to pick some stuff up. So that I can sell it so that I can go get the recipe, because I needed 6,000 for it.
Welcome.
Actually, hold on. For treasures, I wanted to double check because I can do nothing excellent yet, but I could get some extra, but I also could get more in the fight. I'll wait. I will just wait. Okay. Bird medallion. And another velvet blue, meaning that is an extra 2,500 in our pocket.
Take a look. Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? Not bad. Come back anytime.
Okay.
The hell am I?
Yeah, where am I? This is different and remains different. Oop. I can get it anyway. Let's go back.
Oh, nothing but
And hang on 1 second, actually. Okay, sorry about that.
finest way.
I closed Chrome out because I had Windows open still. Can I just equip it on there, please? Parts? Is it already on there? No? Okay. I am losing to mechanics that I simply am just... Oh well, it's fine. That needs to go over to the left. That goes there because the flash grenade is going there because the frag grenade is going there. Gotta make sense of it. Rifle? No scope. How do I equip the scope? Much better. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's very good. I'm very happy about that. I don't care for the shaking. I have to be standing up in order to aim. Okay. Well, that's fun. I think I can't take cover. Let me... I'm just making sure I'm not going to miss anything. Okay. Do I have any stuff on the map for in here? Apparently over there, then over there, but at least up here for where I am right now.
Yeah, I tend to put in less salt and then add more if I need it.
Apparently I missed stuff over here. Unless it means I claimed it. If it's glowing,
We should just give you like the measurement.
I'm not sure. I'll just finish up this section. I'll go back.
Every time.
Kind of makes me want the bolt thrower, honestly, but we'll see how this goes. Oh. Very good, very cool. Very good, very cool. Oh, the reload is so slow. I'm not seeing more people, but I could be wrong.
Sucks.
I hear. Come out. Come out. be a big man. Come out. I'm hearing him like to my right. Might be right below me. I can probably get back up. I can't get back up that way. Okay. In the house first. Can't go in the house. There he is. Reload. Oh, shoot. Oh, I missed that. That was embarrassing. That's one. That's two. Oh my god. I have a controller on my desk right now and it's just going crazy. That's bad. Ooh. Oh, come on. Well, this is not going as good as I thought it was going to be. Oh, okay, he's dead. That guy's not dead. This guy will be dead. All right. Oh, come on. Reload. Reload. I want to get back to this corner, but that's what I am right now. That's bad. Blow up. That was last second. Well, those guys are dead. I don't know if there's going to be more guys that are dead, but those guys are dead. Okay. Take stock. What do we got? I have a decent amount of handgun bullets. I have first aid spray. Knife. There we go. That's good that it lets you do that. Enough bullets there. Let me reload. Let's last on those rifle rounds. Where are you? 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 Hey, bud. He'll be dead. Probably in the building. Inside. I should not just be running with my back exposed. Nope, too late. One, two, three. That didn't work out as good as I wanted it to. Oh, and it was a miss. No reloading. Oh, crap. Well, that's bad. This is worse. Thanks, old lady. Oh, crap. Alright. Ooh, that's bad. That didn't work. This is going. Oh, we got pistol ammo now. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is how it goes. He fell off.
Must have slipped.
Oh! Okay. Good. I'm taking way too much damage. I'll hold off a second. I'm okay. I'm not gonna die. I could take one more hit. Cool. This guy is an arm. My knife broke. Oh, damn it.
Give me a break already.
Okay, he's dead. They're like the Crimson Head of this game. At least that's what they remind me of. They just get back up. I need a key for this, don't I? Oh, thank God.
Out of the way.
I need to parry more. Man, this stays open now. Good. I didn't even see him come up.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Okay. That might have been everybody. It might have been everybody. I also didn't go in the house yet. If I can get into the house. Somebody's in there throwing stuff at me already. She's gonna jump me. I'm about to get jumped. I'm surprised I didn't get jumped. Honestly surprised that I did not get jumped. And back here might be something? No items, okay. And upstairs is gonna be its own thing. Open as many things as you can. Can I jump out the window? Will you let me jump out the window? Will not let me jump out the window. But I want this and not the barrel. Not the exploding barrel, please. I am still dying. I'll use an egg to get the jam off of my screen. Because nobody likes strawberry jam on their screen. Least of all me. She's gonna kill me because I can't see her. Yeah. He got me. That was my own fault. It was my own fault. It's fine. Recklessly rushing into an area is a good way to get into trouble. Gee, you don't say. Let's try the bolt thrower. I can afford the bolt, the things to make bolts, so I might as well just try it.
Hello, strange. Welcome.
Yeah.
Ooh, what you buying? I'll buy almost anything.
I thought I had it. Did hold on, I did.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
You're right. You're absolutely right, sir. You don't buy kitchen knives,
Anything
though.
else
You say
next
almost
time?
anything, and that's
Buy
not helpful to
something,
me.
eh?
If I'm not going to use the Punisher... If I'm not going to use the Punisher, I might as well buy it and sell it. But I'd like to at least have it in my inventory for the game. You're up there. But it's fine. I can't get the bolts. I won't worry about it at the moment.
All right.
Fuck. I'm seen. Well, it's fine. These guys will come near me, and then I could see if I can grenade them or something. They don't like it. They're not going to move. It's really dark. You're over there. I don't have any more bullets. Can I see anybody else? Not through windows. Not on scaffolding. There's a guy.
Oh yeah, there's a couple.
I'm gonna see how safe I can play it this time. So I can make as many of these shots as count as possible, then that will help me in the long run. I don't see anybody else to shoot, so let's move on. If I play it smart and stealthy, I can stab guys and save ammo completely, so... Well, I got seen anyway. I got ratted out by Lady.
Present for you. One down.
Okay. Let me...
Here you go.
I gotta parry more guys.
Away.
Up. Oh, up. Yeah, I'm escaping. I hit him. I knocked him off the ladder. I wonder how long I could do this for. That doesn't work exactly the same anymore. And they are also coming at me now. So I'm gonna run. I was dead. Okay. 2 deaths. My word. Something's gotta go different here. We're gonna try something. We're gonna do the same opening, but we're gonna try something a little different. Go over as many people as I can. Don't miss my shots.
All right.
That's 2. Three. Where's this guy? There. Get back into view. There we go. 5 shots, 5 kills. That feels good. That is what you want to see. 6. This is why I like sniping in video games so much. Mitigate my problems later. Do it from as far away as possible. Because if they can't get close to you, well, then they can't do anything. Okay. Which way am I going to go this time?
Oh, like walking, yeah.
Is there a guy in there? Or did I get seen already? I've been seen already. Let me get the first aid spray first. Go! Jukes! Jukes! Go around and get the stuff. Bye-bye.
Next.
We'll go up this time. We'll see how this is gonna work.
Present for you.
Oh shit! Mash. Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap. Get down, get out. Oh, damn it. I have no more grenades. Apparently that didn't count for the parry.
Sorry, must have slipped.
No, you die. Oh my god, there's so much dynamite. This is bait. This is bait. That was bait. Holy crap. I can't believe I survived
Out
that.
of the way.
Okay. Okay, we did better this time. I think so, at least. A little distance from us, so I was able to do that. Actually, all these guys are going to be. Lame Redeemed blind me. Thank you for joining the show, Lame. Lame Redeemed blind me. Let's go. It is so... I could just... It's like I'm wearing... You know, like the Big Daddy suit in BioShock? Like how it makes your vision shit? I can't see... Like, my vision is so split and weird right now. This is uncomfortable. And I have to do this until I die? I can't even read chat. I think that's also steal. Get dead? Oh my god. You know what? I'm hitting a surprising amount of headshots for not being able to see very well. Oh my god, this is a miserable experience. I'm sure it looks amazing though. Look at me! I'm wearing the goggles while I'm playing the video game. I don't even know what this looks like. I'm not gonna know what this is going to look like either. Like, I can't... I'm not going to be able to see what the video game looks like. I'm not gonna be able to see what... Oh, okay. The only reason I know I can stop is because Leon also stops when he hits walls. Like, it's hard to see. And I'm trying to make it worse. Because if I can see anything, it's too fair. There we go. That's real. That's real. That's the real. Shit. Run at him. I'm seeing something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's happening in the chat. I see something purple. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Well, I'm not dead yet. I might be. I'm not yet. Oh. Am I playing better? No, I'm not. How dead am I? I still hear dynamite. I'm gonna eat this. Because I don't know how close to death I am. Oh god. I'm getting like the faintest shades of colors. I have no depth perception. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna have to read chat after I die, or after I beat this. Whichever comes first. I'm still not alone. I can't even commentate because I have no idea what's going on. Like, I'm running around and I'm able to see vague shapes that I can shoot at. And there's a square. There's a thing coming out of the square. Damn it. That was a lucky shot. I even saw that that was lucky. There's some mans.
Next.
Oh my god. I'm like Neo in the Matrix. I'm playing better when I'm blinded. This is a little painful actually. It is resting on my like eyeballs. This is a fun experience. I love that this is happening. I can't just fall down the hole, which is nice. Oh my god. Shit. Do I have any bullets in this gun? I do. I'm lucky. Not done yet. I can't even see how long it's been, so I can't even see if I can take them off yet. Hold on, I'm gonna take them off and see. Ooh! It's been a couple minutes. I'm okay. I wondered it. No, it wasn't the key smash. It was the fact that your text was purple. Can we see if it's left marks? The reason I'm wearing the headband is because when I first put these on, it did leave marks. Welcome back to the world of the seeing. Thank you. Thank you. It's been 6 minutes since you've blinded me?
You don't, essentially.
So, like, right...
So what we could essentially do is...
I don't know if you can see them now, but they were right here in the shape of the doggles.
Stuff that we could... Sometimes if you make...
I'm getting more headshots? I might need to do this all the time. Doggles playthrough. Can you send me a screen cap also of what I look like in the doggles? I would appreciate it. I see something red. Oh my god. Okay, this is the worst it's ever been. This one's bad. This is frankly uncomfortable. However, I can't see what you're typing. I see purple. Are those my socials? Thank you for linking my socials. Thank you for checking out the Sandwichard experience. My name is Richard Sandwichard for all of those just tuning in. We're currently being blinded while playing part of Resident Evil 4 Remake. Somehow I'm getting more headshots. I can just barely make out like shapes. Like not only am I nearsighted, the doggles are squeezing my face, so it's not convenient. However, we're trying it while we're trying it because it's funny. It's fun and it's very funny. And apparently, I just need to focus on like sound and like the barest of cues. I have no idea where this guy is. If you see him, let me know. I can't do anything about it, but let me know.
Oh no!
Oh no! My wife's playing something in the background. I love my wife. Hi, honey. Say hello to the stream, dear. Hi, stream. Oh, evil esto! I don't know where he is, so I'm just running around until he finds me. He's above me? He sounds like he's above me. He just sounded like he was up. I'm sure my face looks amazing right now. Alright, I'm just gonna wait up here. If he's above me, he'd be over this direction. I saw the smoke. I don't know where he is. Where is he? Like I said, this is the worst. Like I can't even see like I can't differentiate like a lot of shapes or anything right now. I see that light in the distance. He's nearby. This guy is nearby. I'm rubbing my two brain cells together to figure out where this guy is sonically. Is he above me again? Where is this guy? Oh, I see the smoke. Is he dead? The music's still going. Did I get him? Oh my god, I think I got him. Oh. Oh, don't do that to me again for a while. Oh. Oh, I'm almost dying. I did it. I did it. That's awesome. Congrats, Richard. I gotta go pick up items. Oh my god. See, look, the funny thing is that's gonna happen on boss fights. That's gonna happen, like fighting the Garrador or whatever. Oh my god, I don't even know what they're gonna do with the Garrador and it. Oh man. There's gonna be so much that I don't know what to expect. I'm gonna be so dead. Hold on, let me check chat. I gotta go scroll up. Posting my socials. Thank you for posting my socials. Socials command triggers the radio man command reaches. And yes, thank you. Thank you. I saw the text, I saw the purple links, and I was like, that's socials. Yes. You're Obi-Wanning my Luke. I like that. Thank you. I am a wife guy. I'm sorry. I love my wife. I have a lot of messages. Oh, I hope that got some good clips. That was nice. That was really funny. Oh, if not, I'm gonna have to make I'm gonna supercut that. I'll have to do that. That was very good. Hang on, I'll even stop my recording and then restart it. So that I can know exactly what I'm doing at the end there. That was awesome. That was fantastic. I think I only have that set to do it once per stream. Which is fine. I don't even know if I got everything. I'll just show the camera what it looks like on the inside of the doggles. I'm going to see if I can do that. But it's not even going to look that because the camera's going to be able to see through it. I'm seeing dark with the light shining in. They're all scratched up too. And then on top of that, they're squishing my eyeballs. So I don't even get to... I don't even get to have a comfortable non-viewing experience. It also has to squeeze my face.
Knowledge is power. Remember that, mate.
Is that it?
Got a selection of comeback anytime.
Got a selection of come back anytime. Anything to sell? Nothing to sell. Excellent.
It's time then.
I could use a first aid spray.
Welcome.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading.
I don't
Screw it, I'll just buy the
walk
first aid
pleasant.
spray. I need health anyway. I don't want to use all these herbs I have. You know what? I'll use one herb.
Yep.
And I'll eat an egg. An egg. And that will help do. Oh my god, I'm almost out of knife too. I used a lot of knife on that. And now I guess I can get the bolt thrower in my inventory. And I can craft some bolts for it. And the knife, please. And a knife, please. Let's craft some goggles. Some goggles, some bolts. I need a knife. Oh, I need to use a knife. And I need something. Are those different parts? Yeah, they're different parts for things, so they're okay. So I can't even craft any of them anyway. So I bought this now for nothing. I'm gonna double check to make sure I'm not gonna be missing anything. I didn't get the bird thing, so I have to go back anyway. That was fine. How is everybody doing tonight? I'm so glad you could be here for the Sandwichard experience. We are feeling wonderful, doing wonderful on this trans day of visibility. I myself, well, I'm not. I'm cis as a bird, but you know what? I have so many trans people that I love in my life. Some very important people in my life are trans, and you just like, how are you not going to support them during this time when the United States government and the UK government are just stopping at nothing to make their lives miserable? Stand with your trans friends, stand with your trans family, because at the end of the day, I mean, it doesn't matter if they're trans. They're beautiful people, and they deserve to have a happy life. So any subscriptions or tips or donations given today during this stream, I will make sure goes to a proper charity. Are there more guys now? I heard something. Anyway, any money at all given on this stream will go to charity. Because, of course, I'm going to have to make sure that people can defend themselves and get any legal help for any problems that they have and find out what I got to do. I will find a fantastic charity in support of my trans brothers and sisters and donate to them. Are you inside here? Having a good time? Thank you, Cabron. I did get a small key, and I'm not sure what that's for. But I hope that despite the oppressive nature of the US and the UK government, I hope we're having a good day. I hope we're having more than just a good day. Put the goggles back on? Well, you gotta put points in for it. Give me a suplex! I wanted a suplex. Oh, shit. I wanted a suplex. Can I combine them? That's all I got, yeah. It will let me craft more handgun ammo, though. But I don't know if I need that. I need more shotgun than anything. I'm going to be able to get handgun ammo the rest of the game. I might as well just get shotgun ammo and get more bang for the buck. I'll even wait because I still have a couple rounds. And on top of that, I have more than enough to spare on gunpowder. So I can just wait, stockpile it. See if I can save some up for the future. Because if I hold on to a bunch of it, I might be able to craft enough to make super bullets for Magnum. And then play with the Magnum more. That'd be really cool. I could play with a Magnum. That'd be a lot of fun. Hold on 1 second. Is the frame rate looking okay on the game?
Ooh, what you buying?
Just wanted to make sure. Do I have any more missions that I can take from you? Where do I even find more of those? I did the rat ones, where I shot the rats last week. But I guess, no, I don't have more missions I could do for this guy for more stuff.
Welcome. Wielding. What
So it's
can
either
I
sell
do
stuff that I
next
don't need to
time?
sell, or, you know, put a shortcut. We're gonna check this out. I want to use it. Like, I would love to, like, see it and use it.
Residence 34, thank you for tuning into the Sandwichard experience tonight. I am Richard Sandwichard, and I am very happy to see you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my goggles on for you. I hope you're happy. I do it for you. I do it for me, but I do it for you.
You like Leon's? You like Leon's old voice more? I can see. Gotta make sure I got the hair out of my eyes. I could see an argument for his voice possibly being better. Oh, the merchants? Yeah. Yeah, it's close, but it's not right. It's fine. It's just not the one that we know. And the one that we love, but it's absolutely fine. Can only be used once. I don't know what that could be used on. Oh god. Duh. It goes in. It needs to be backwards. What did I just do? Okay. For some reason, I thought I messed up. I'd rather not mess up. That doesn't mean I can't mess up. I wonder how many of these guys I can stealth through, because there's this guy here. Well, that was not amicable. Be dead. Shit. I have a little bit of knife left. Not a lot. That's good. Sometimes when they gurgle when they die, it sounds like they're going to be coming back. I guess that's to keep you on your toes, though. My word. What a cool environment. Like, they completely changed, like, all this stuff around. Not only do we go through all of this backwards, but, like, this is just different. Different. I might be able to stealth through the rest of it if there's more to stealth through, but... Ah, okay. That's what I'm looking for. large resources. Those are going to be the ones that are more special. It'll make me be able to craft bolts. I wonder how many I need in order to do that, actually. I need one and a knife. A kitchen knife, specifically. And it makes how many bolts? I assume one bolt. Oh, 2 bolts for a kitchen knife, and for a combat knife, it's 3 bolts. I guess it's going to depend on how much I'm going to like the bolt thrower, which I haven't even used it yet. So we'll see. Let's try it on the next guy. The good thing about the bolt thrower is it is completely silent, and not only that, I can retrieve the bolts. So potentially, I have unlimited ammunition by using this weapon. So long as I don't shoot it into, I think, a barrel, or it has to be a soft target, I can continue to pick up the bolts that I shoot, which is fantastic. I didn't realize it was every single time, which is why I hesitated using it in the other section. But it's good that I know that now. What a perfect little opportunity to try it. There we go. No. There we go. There's man. Oh, there's 2 of them. And there's 2 of them. I tried. Move. Ooh, wow. I will double check. Bolt thrower. Bolts. Okay, I have to reload the bolt thrower still, regardless. Oh, shit! I parried that. I parried that and it broke my knife, but I did parry that. At least I thought I parried that. If I didn't parry that, I'm sorry, but I thought I parried that. Classic Resident Evil. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this guy ain't got a chance now.
Are you even feeling this?
Hey, buddy. Hey, Doc. How you doing?
Sorry.
Come on, Doc.
Must have slipped.
Put a new hole in that butt. Yeah. Take my resources.
Stay down, all right?
Okay. Get dead. What is that? This little boy. Okay. It's, I guess, like the bobblehead. Oh, okay, here we go. Destroy the wind-up dolls. Do not forgive those aristocrats. Their influence is not what it once was. Oh, that is supposed to be Salazar. Thank you, dear. That was a Salazar doll. My wife brought me dinner. It's like beef and broccoli. It burns my tongue. Alright, I got one more boulette left here. I can reload this, and it's probably a good idea to. There's all of these things all over the place. I can't use it there. I'm gonna need a different key, probably one inside. Ooh. At least stabbing traps doesn't take any knife durability that I can see. Which is A-okay with... Yeah, absolutely. Which is A-okay with me. Thank you, honey. Delicious sauce. Delumptious? Dolucious. Dilucis. If I buy you 10 subs, eat my pants live?
That doesn't surprise me.
Eat my pants live?
No
Like,
good.
I put my pants in my mouth and chew? $10 subs. Chew then swallow. I don't have a lot of pants.
Not too shabby. Someone has shown up their neighbors.
Somebody is showing up their neighbors. I don't own a lot of pants. I did actually just pick up a couple new pairs of pants because I needed them, but not too shabby. But I would not like to eat my pants on stream, even if it is for 10 subs. Eat new pants?
Old photos.
I'd say if it was like $100 dono, I'd consider it. I would do a lot of things for money. At last, flesh of our flesh, blood of our blood. Give thanks and rejoice. I don't even know how much 10 gift subs is. I have no idea what that translates to. Like price-wise or Twitch payout-wise. Hand grenade. There's money. $70. $70? Jesus. What do you want to bet I could brute force this? I have to confirm it is the problem. I don't want to brute force that. If it did it automatically, I'd be able to brute force it. I don't want to sit here and hit confirm when the answer is probably somewhere in this room. That's a dog. Or a cat on a plate. That's a very good detail. I like that, actually. Look at that. $70. To make me eat my pants on stream. For you, that's $70. For me, it's $35 because Twitch takes 50% of the any income that I make out of here. Just for your reference. I'm not complaining that you would do it. I'm saying that, I mean, it's a problem and people know that Twitch should be paying the people that literally make all of the money on their platform. You know. His finest crop, the slight swineherd. Oh, in great veneration of their master, the people offered up their most prized possessions. The old farmer, his finest crop. The old swineherd, his stoutest pig. The beggarly grandam, her own beloved babe. The master saw these gifts and was pleased. Crop, pig, babe. B. I didn't know where the bathroom was, and I expected a man in the bathroom at some point. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know which room it was. That was the red herring that threw me off. That's very cool. That's very funny. Also, I completely walked past that room to begin with. I got. I'll admit it. Where was... Sesame, please. I'd actually like a little more juice, too. Oh, I can get it myself? I can. You're right. Pig... crop pig baby. Crystal marble.
Crystal marble. Crop pig baby.
What is happening? What is this? That's pretty good. That's all my knives. They got a double out of that one. I like that they got a double out of that one. Here's another knife, though. That's good. I need more knife. I thought that was something. This shadow. Something in here? No, I was already in here. There's an egg in the oven, I think. Who puts an egg in the oven? Apparently these guys. Alright. Well, I know what's coming next. Feels like some parasitic mitochondria bullshit. Still a relatively easy puzzle. Date, October 10. The weather has been strange of late. The wheat withers and the cows grow thin. Date, December 8. Ooh, that rhymes. There are signs of famine. It is true, we lack the means to work out in the fields, but Lord Sadler's orders are absolute.
That's not normal.
Huh. Date, January 30th. 30 people have starved to death. 5 cows will be slaughtered. Date, March 11th. The patriarchs gather to cast lots. 6 more chosen for Lord Sadler. Date, April. 8 more today. Date, unknown. 4 more today. Date, unknown. 11 more today.
I don't know. 'Cause she's not
Date,
part of her
unknown.
team, so
2 outsiders got lost and wandered into the village. We took them to the altar for the ritual. No need to cast lots today. Pretty cool. That guy's not cool. I'm trying to avoid doing whatever the plot is. That's probably it. Yep. Damn it. I knew this was coming.
The blood has accepted the gift.
All right, Mendez. Bye-bye.
Gift? My blood?
I wonder if they'll do this. I did just save my progress.
Bruce Condor 1, I've got that intel you requested on Louis Serra. It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella? I should have left him in that bag to rot.
I'm sending you the details. Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Copy that. Making my way to the church. Condor 1, out.
All right, let's hit this. No? Okay. If you left out of the same... Originally in the first game, or the original game, if you left out of the same door that Mendez also went through, you would trigger another cutscene. I can't do this yet. I gotta come all the way back here with Ashley? Jeez. Yeah, okay. The dull ones are the ones that I have gotten. It looks like. And fighting the chainsaw guy out here was... Huey!
You too, huh?
There's Huey! Hey, bud! Hi, Huey! Absolutely we'll help Huey out. We love Huey in this house.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
Very cool. I'm glad Huey exists in this. Treasure. Is it inside or can I see it from out here? Up there. Maybe up there. I'll go back in the house. Doesn't let me do that. And it's not even there, so it's got to be outside. Or up and around is the only way I can get there into the treasure. It could be. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to return here at some point anyway. So yeah, look at that. Look at that big window. I'll have to come back here at some point so I can get the treasure then. Put it off. Cause yeah, it looks like it's on the side of the house. Just out of view. Can't do anything about it. Use the insignia key. So we can continue onwards. Oh, that popped on. I wonder how they're handling snakes in this game. We're gonna have to see. Double check what I got. I'm not sure what's up ahead, so I might as well be careful. Damn it. Is this the Return to the Village section? Village Part 2. I'm blocked from that way. They're making me go down this way. And there's no reason to come over here because I was already over there. So they're like, yeah, come down the middle. I could imagine getting a surprise boss fight here. That'd be messed up. But I can imagine it. I think it's... Yeah, one of the small keys works here. Vintage compass.
So there's
Vintage compass. For selling only. This old-fashioned compass has been kept in good condition over the years. Very cool. Very good looking. Look at that. The glass even, since it's dirty, it reflects the light different. Even refracts the light different. That's good effort. I appreciate that. Fuck. Leon, man, your legs are gonna be done by the end of this. Shit. What did I say about a surprise boss fight? They're giving me dogs already? I didn't expect this. I didn't expect it would be dogs. That's death. That is death already. We'll play that again. We'll try that again. We might as now that I know it's coming, I might as well just do it. Get it started. See if I can retreat into one of the houses and take pot shots at them. That bird didn't even care. Like, it didn't even try. Okay, grab this. Get the compass. Cool beans. Treasure over there. But that's past the door of the insignia. And I still have to come back for those when I get Ashley. So we have to come back to this place a third time. Really maximizing the space in the game, honestly. Go!
yeah, it's a determined threshold.
Are you too smart to come inside? Are they too smart to come inside? No, their AI is just freaking out. Sorry, doggy.
Come on.
That's my knife. Reload. Bad time to reload, bad time to reload, bad time to reload, bad time to reload, bad time to reload. Okay. Don't have any knives, which I love. Absolutely doesn't worry me that I don't have any knives. Not a problem in the slightest. Double check. Jesus. These are rabbits. They're sleeping inside out and upside down. But the house hasn't changed much. Didn't need to change much. It still had a lady in it. That's what you call exceeded expectations. You subvert it, and then you kill me. It's that easy. Just let your guard down and then die to the video game. I don't even have a knife. You probably won't let me stealth kill her. Not a 1. Not a 2. Shoot. I wonder if they're invincible during that startup phase. Wanted.
All right.
Perfect. A well-used shot. That's what you like to see here on the Sandwichard experience. Ammo conservation. Play the game well. Don't die like me. This is a blind playthrough, so I don't know what anybody's like. There's snake! What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you?
I'm doing it that against you.
What did I tell you?
And welcome back to the Sandwichard experience. I'm Richard Sandwichard's Twitch stream moderator, Steel, and I just got back from an Amazon mandated break due to tummy hurting events.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that your tummy hurted. Can we do anything about that? Can we fix your stomach? I'd like to make sure that your stomach is fine, Steel. Your Steel tummy, the stomach. Naturally. Natch. That's a big head. No, I can't do anything. No, you don't want me to do anything. Okay. Illuminatos 4-9. Sleep well and flourish, dear child. As your body grows, your mothers shall sew new small clothes. At 7 quintal of wheat and half a bull a day, you've outgrown your pen. Flourish, dear child, for the sake of your brothers and sisters who cannot. Jesus. And then you teach the kids that, and then you teach the kids that, boy, they gotta be dead. Who has a skull that big anyway? This is a lot of skulls. Skulls? Nothing can be done? I don't know if nothing can be done, but at least nothing I can do can be done. There is a treasure, apparently right in front of me. I got the treasure. Maybe that's what I was looking for and did not pay attention to. I'm gonna listen for the creaks more. A medium-sized snake with a unique mottled pattern. If the poison glands are removed, it may be eaten. Can be used to restore health. Spin! Let's see inside of its pink mottled mouth. That's pretty cool that they modeled the inside of the mouth, even though you can see it in the game, but you can't see it on the model viewer there. I can repair this knife. Thank God I can repair this knife. Mushroom shakers when? We'll actually, we're going to put I'm going to edit the video down, and then I'm going to put it on TikTok and YouTube and stuff, and then we're going to do a cross promotion for the tweet to go and, you know, there's Sadler again. We're going to cross promote it for the voting to happen on Twitter at the same time, so we just need
Got some new wares, stranger.
Jesus.
You're in for a treat.
Sick of constantly running out of ammo. Have I got a treat for you? The bolt thrower is something else, mate. Its bolts can be retrieved and reused, so you can keep shooting forever. Also, don't forget to buy the bolt recipe to turn extra knives into bolts. Never worry about ammo again. You can affix the bolts with detachable mines to make it into the mine thrower. Shoot an enemy and see them explode instantly, or on a surface to set a proximity mine. You'll lose the bolt, but it'd be worth it. You'll lose the bolt, but it'd be worth it.
Oh, break's over, I suppose.
Yeah, do your job. Is there a sell 3 Vipers? We can do that. We're going to do that in a second, because Amazon's mandating that I'm going to take a break. We got a 3-minute ad coming up, actually. Hold on. We got a 3-minute ad that's coming up, actually. We're going to take a moment. We're going to go pee. We're going to pet our dogs. We're going to have a good time. We're going to eat a little dinner here on
The Sandwichard Experience.
We'll be returning in just a little bit. We'll have our break first. We will go into an ad break, so don't leave. We'll be right back. I love you. You're beautiful. Happy Trans Day visibility. And we will be back in a moment.
Thank you for tuning in to the Sandwichard Experience. My name is...
Why am I getting my... Oh, I'm getting a loop. I'm getting a loop. I'm getting a loop. I'm getting a loop. What is playing my stream? My own stream was open because I opened it in order to communicate with chat. Then my stream died. Excuse me. My stream had died. We're back. We're here. Luckily, we're in the middle of taking a break when my stream died. The stream did not end abruptly. But thank you for returning. And as a gift,
Grip it and rip it, bud.
we are back to playing more Resident Evil 4 here on the Sandwichard Experience. We really never really know what's going to happen. Not only am I wearing lemon and lime shirt today, I've also got lemon and lime tattoo on my arm. And on top of that, my socks. My socks are even lime. And if you need to take a picture of this, I hope you do. Make it last longer. Yeah! Welcome to the Sandwichard Experience. We are here playing more Resident Evil 4 Remake. We're chilling. We are spilling. We're filling our heads with thoughts and beautiful things. We are hopefully going to make it through the next section. This is a little more brutal than I remember it being. Probably because it's a brand new game, run on a brand new engine, run with a brand new set of difficulty and enemy placements that I haven't had a million playthroughs in order to memorize, even on professional. This is a good video game. This is everything I wanted the remake of Resident Evil 4 to be. I was never nervous because of the slam dunks that 2 and 3 always were, but 4, I knew it was going to be good. I didn't know it was going to be this good. And we're nowhere in the game yet. We are absolutely nowhere in the game yet. Tell me, Decompress, you can check my DMs for funny videos. Funny videos? Are these funny videos that you've sent me to play for the Play a Funny Video section on the stream? Or are these funny videos that you've just decided to send anyway? You did, there are 2 of them. I see them. Is Resident Evil 4 a good first game to play of all of the Resident Evil series? I would say that Resident Evil 4 is not only a good place to start, it is a fantastic place to even start playing some video games. Just send it. Just send it. Like, actually. Like, you could go back and you could play 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 on the original PlayStation. 1 is hard. I'm gonna have to get to 1 one day. I'm gonna play all of these goddamn video games on this stream. Resident Evil 4, the original, is a slam dunk of so many ideas that spawned off into even amazing, fantastic ideas. This game has so much design. Like, in it, it had 3 other video games that existed in it. Like, it changed game design forever. That's not an exaggeration. Like, it was the first game to have like, it had the camera, like, covering, like, you had this much, and you had Leon blocking a bit of the camera, and, like, it was more than this. But, like, imagine this, but a little more exaggerated. It was perfect. It was the first game that really did anything like that. It was amazing. It was, like, the camera angle, with the amount of action that you had, with the amount of control that you had, with the amount of the way your abilities progress, and then on top of that, you had this mini game inside of the video game where you had to manage your inventory in the attaché case. It blew people away. It changed video games forever. Like, going to 2 to 3 is not a big jump. Going from 3 to 4 is gigantic. That's not to say that the earlier games are worse. They're just different. This influenced third-person shooters for the entire rest of that generation. The design alone. Like, that's not talking about the writing and how that has stood the test of time as corny and, like, fucking amazing. The art was all good, and it was so good that people took 10 years to go and photograph the actual source images for these textures to restore it in perfect HD. And it was 2 guys just did it over the span of like 10 years and just did it. That's how much love this video game gets. Resident Evil 4 is, like, actually still one of my favorite games of all time. Like, that's not a lie. Like, I never claimed that was anything else. It's a beautiful video game. And this is changing. And this is, I had the echo effect still on. This is changing it in ways I never would have expected. It's truly beautiful. They are subverting all of my expectations. You're seeing the moments where I'm like, huh, is when, like, stuff happens because it's different. Because I'm like, I expect it over here, or I expect this kind of thing, and they're completely flipping the script on me. Like, a lot of the areas we went through backwards. It is the same area, the same concept, but you have to think about it a whole different way. You might be so familiar with it through one direction that the opposite direction will just destroy you. Clearly it did for me twice. This is changing the best game that ever... Like, this is changing one of the best games ever made. This is... the modern Resident Evil 4 is going to be the modern Resident Evil 4. We're going to get good shit following this. I already guarantee it. They're already thinking of remaking 5 and 6, apparently. This sold in, like, 3 days, like 6 million copies or something. Enough said. Let's play some video game. I could buy the TMP. I can make flash grenades?
You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee it.
That concerns me. I can't get the TMP.
Well then, what can I do you for?
I'm able to get a TMP. I could sell
I'll
this.
buy
I could sell this.
almost anything. A deal well struck.
I gotta
Don't
sell
get yourself kicked.
snakes. I need more health. Use this first.
Build now.
I still don't have a save, but I at least got a merchant. His mission was 3 snakes, and we gotta get snakes. I'm gonna have to find some snakes. I don't want to kill her either, dear.
This is the second quest that we can't fulfill.
I absolutely agree, honey. And we're at the church. Effective.
A church. I made it.
I didn't get to shoot the crow. Whoop. I don't have a knife. Oh, it does stick into hard surfaces. I bet it's not a guarantee that it will always stick into hard surfaces then. Oh. Glad I stopped. There was an egg. Why was there a chicken egg in there? Like, why a chicken egg out of anything? Why would a chicken egg be in a nest of a regular bird? I just whacked me over the head with a shovel. I'm fine. Oh, God! I took that corner pretty sharp. I have a knife now. This is just how Resident Evil playthroughs go. It's beautiful. There's a knife right there.
You can if you have the pet pal trait.
I can if I have the pet pal trait. You're right.
Then you would go in and talk to her specifically.
I gotta get the pet pal trait in order to get the knife. I don't know if you can hear my wife in the background, but I'm responding to her sometimes. Do I just go in here? I just go in here. Damn, locked.
Damn it.
What did you expect, Leon?
Condor 1 to roost. The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
This reading's a little goofy. But it's still the same actor for from Resident Evil 2. God, look, can we just, I haven't really gotten a chance to look at Leon yet. Can we just look at Leon in like this perfect sunlight? Oh, look at this. Look at this man. Look at this handsome guy. Why is the president's daughter in this place? They kidnapped her. They kidnapped her in a car when she was on the highway and just took her. They wanted her for leverage over the president. So, she's here, where this religious cult lives.
It's okay.
Gotta look everywhere. Well, if you have the president's daughter and you're like, I'm going to do stuff to her.
Were you unable to
Well,
select the second option?
the president's going to want to do whatever you want. So that's why he sends in Leon Kennedy in order to try and get his daughter back so that he doesn't have to go and do whatever they want. Yeah, there's a plot, there's a plan. Those traitorous twins should not be allowed to rest in peace for joining that evil cult. Won't someone, anyone, destroy the emblems engraved upon their tombstones? Destroy the tombstone emblems at the church and it'll get too spinal. I can get some L resources.
Why did she attack him? No. Full health.
Nope. Okay, that's fine. Haha, I gotta do my inventory in a minute. Elegant headdress. What is the main point for the kidnappers? Ah, Steele, if I told you there wouldn't be a plot to the video game. If I told you, you would have spoilers. Oh, maybe we'll find out right there. But I have treasure to get first. Bruh. I'm going to talk about the game as it's happening. I'm going to enjoy the moments. Okay, so I got to look at these. This is a variation of a puzzle that was in the original game. Where you needed to remember these and go through this obnoxious spinning puzzle that I memorized the answer to and have now forgotten it. Boy, I think I did it. Not yet.
Okay.
That was it. That was a waste of time. Whack me over the head with the shovel. Yeah, well, it's plot and intrigue, and it's a spy movie, so, like, just have the plot as it happens. It's beautiful. I'm experiencing it along with you because it's different for me, too. The plot beats have all been different still. No. Ray.
You're out here to be the dog murderer.
I don't know if you'd hear my wife. Dog murderers? You don't like unpleasant surprises? It's not unpleasant. It's just the plot of the game. It's on this tree. Oh, yeah, I'm dumb. An emerald. It's not unpleasant. Like, it's the plot of the game. Plus, things are going to happen out of order, so if I tell you what's going to happen, well... We're both going to be surprised anyway. I can't go that way. I didn't go in. I can open this. I don't know if I should, but I will. A yellow diamond. There she is. Hold on, is it? Keep her locked in the church until the appointed time. Okay, there it is. There she is. She's okay. She's not dead. They need her alive. A pest fro the outside has for the Earl. Lockhart the the chooch and 8 orders rom lord. Until then, keep our chur door shut. The key I'll be held in the cave on the other side the lake. The monster will deal if the fool intruder. M E C. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm reading them and then.
M T E C Matek. This is nothing. Thank you.
Lake. Let's hope for no more
No, don't go down.
surprises.
He did not go down. Thank you. I did think I read that well. Should I put away the bolt thrower or should I keep it? Like I like the concept of it, but like I'm not utilizing it because I need the knives. So I don't know if I need. Actually, the merchant might be down here. He might still be down here. We can open this gate now. You've got to do some homework. You'll be back. Okay. BRB. Steal. I'll still be playing probably. Playing this beautiful video game. Lago. That translators know that means lake. Lago. Let me check my notes. That's done. That's done. I need to sell. I guess I could just sell them. I don't have to hold on to them. But I need to craft. I probably should craft something. I'll do that. I have this. Yeah, I want some more shotgun shells. I'll get rid of some of that. Let me see. That freed up a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. How much handgun ammo do I have? 27. I mean, I could use more. I don't even have the SMG yet. I have 4 of these things. I do want to save some. Let me reorganize real quick. And we will see how this goes. The menu the menu sounds in this are very good. I really like them. This made all of these sound and feel very good to use, which is great. You want that.
Oh, that's what we need.
I don't know why I'm doing this. That's fine. Sometimes you just want to play around with the sound of a video game. Thank you for dying. In this area, they're used... Nice. In this area, there used to be emblems that would be at the bottom. Oh, there might be one. Gotta check behind real quick. And I got another knife. That's 2. That was lucky. That was lucky. Did God just get back up? I don't know what I heard then. But that also looked like that I shot one of those things that there used to be the medallions. The hanging blue ones. I shot one. It is entirely possible that that's still in here. If I do it early, I wonder if I get something. If I do it early, I hope it doesn't lock me out from getting it. Ooh! Ooh! Good shit, Leon. You made that woman glitch out of the world. I don't like this ledge. Okay.
Next.
That's fine. Let me... I can't see anybody. He's nearby. I have to go up then, okay. There he is. Ooh, good throw. That AI man sure did it. Imagine being able to be a twink that throws kicks so hard they kill a man. Couldn't be me. I'll have to go find what the other secret was. I will at some point. And no. Ooh. Oh. Man was hanging off of the side. Come here, bud. I'm not gonna kill you. Gravity will. I'm running out of ammunition. Well, good. That means I'm doing my job. Ah! My dog scares me. The video game doesn't, but my dog does. That's, you know, that's exactly what kind of thing happens. I'm so focused on the game that I don't, you know... I don't have to explain myself. You know what? I will. I'm not afraid of this video game. I'll get jump scared from time to time, but I'm not afraid of this video game. I know the original like the back of my hand. This is new. Babe.
I didn't even turn that fast. I ran away for a second. There you go.
I don't know what this area is going to be. Let me go back. Okay. I want to make sure to miss anything. We're fine. What am I... What am... Destroy these blue medallions. Destroy these blue medallions. This area is polluted by their presence and I can't bear it. Destroy all the blue medallions in the quarry and fish farm. Quarry's back there. Treasure. More treasure. The church key's over there.
I'm trying to be nice.
The blue medallions are marked over here. Okay, I have to continue onwards. There's a lot more I gotta do. Watch this. Very cool. Man, they prepare you for dogs early. Well, I missed it. They don't introduce dogs until after this segment, the lake. Now they do. What's behind door number 1? I know what's behind door number 1. It'll be very cool. Nothing there? Okay. There's one. There's also a treasure up here. Oh, yeah. Very cool. Where am I? What is happening? I still don't have this key either. No, I still don't have this key. Okay, the merchant's here. Well, that's good. I can sell 2 of these snakes. Wait, the merchant's... Yeah, the merchant is here. Yeah, the merchant is here. I changed this a little.
Took care of a request, did ya? I can tell by the look on your face.
Instead of letting your unused guns collect dust, why not sell them and spend the extra cash to upgrade a weapon you do use? When you sell a weapon you've tuned up, you'll get almost all the expenses you put back. That's good. That's really good. We're just rooting for you. Look at all these guns. And fish.
There are enough weapons here to get a party going.
Can I buy a rocket launcher? Are you gonna let me buy a rocket launcher right now? Actually, I think this is the first point of the game where you would be able to get a rocket launcher.
I see you. Good stuff, stranger. Well then,
Thank you.
what can I do you for?
For selling only. For selling only.
I'll buy almost anything.
For selling only.
I knew you were a go-getter. Come back anytime.
Yeah, okay, those counted. I would like to find another snake. I don't think I'm going to get to, but I would like to. Actually... let me go back. That's cool. Oh, more spinal. Hold on. Can Can I not? I'm lost. I got myself lost. Okay, I'm just blind. Resources S. I want to double check. Go into there. Couldn't go into there. Can't get ammo. That's nice.
Yeah, you
I do also want.
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
He says at the camera. Oh, nothing? Okay. I just don't want to miss any of the medallions. I'm going backwards though now. But I did want to check that I didn't miss anything over here. Was that... I went in there, that was the other thing? Okay. Because there used to be a snake there, and I don't remember if there was a snake there now. See, look, my expectations are getting me. They're playing tricks in my head, and now I don't know when I'm supposed to get things and why. Where, how, who? Quay? Qua? The lolly lule low. Of course. Alright, but back in here. Double check on... I want to check my treasures. I can put 4 stones. Let me check the multipliers again. 5 the same. I have 5.
And it's not just running away.
This is only 4. I can do 1 of each.
No, I meant like the last turn you had to run up the stairs. That's all you could do.
Ooh.
Oh.
I could do 4 different colors. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I can't just put things in there and wait, huh?
Perfect. Kill the other bitch. The eagle-eyed guardian.
And I can remove the gemstones from things as well. It does give me the option. I can sell the flagon now.
Why not treat you? Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Let's see. I can get the TMP. I have no space to get the TMP.
Travels.
I might be able to
Welcome.
make some flash grenades, actually.
Well then.
That seems like a very good thing to have. 5 gunpowder and 1 of these. Well, I can do that. Let's make some more shotgun shells. I can use at least those. Oh. Kind of takes the fun out of it, though. I'll mess it up later.
Any time.
That was really nice. Very efficient. Should I put any of these away? No, I'd rather be able to use these up. I just gotta heal more. I just gotta take more damage. Imagine having to take more damage just so you can play video games more efficiently. Oh, I don't have another small key. That's fine. Where's my boat? Let's cross the other way. Can't see it that well. Perfect. What about that way? Can't see it that well. Perfect. Oh, ladder up. I don't think there's anything else I could do. Hold on. Oh, the drawer. That's it. Alright, well, let's move. Hold on. Yeah, get your crab. The crab is very cute, dear. You have a hermit crab toy for her? It's very cute. She loves it. PlayStation controller. Over here. Press F to PlayStation controller. There's a door in the room that leads at night. I like how the binoculars have a little dirt on them. Fuck. That's a nice detail.
What was that?
Very cool. I'm gonna have to do it, right? I'll do it for the stream. Okay. Somebody told me about this puzzle. The boat fuel is stored with the generator fuel inside the process and building of the fish farm. Take only what you need. That's a drop.
No, we're leaving.
Side objective over there. I'll go take a look. If it'll let me come back up, it'll be fine. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna have to do it. Right?
No, one of them was agitated.
No boat fuel.
Come on. Fill the tank when you're done.
I agree, Leon. Oh, I can't even see it. Am I blind? I am blind.
If you've ever met an Evan, that's spelled E-W-A-N, it's Evan.
It's Evan.
Yeah.
Evan.
Yep, it's
It. Where? Here? There. Okay.
because there's all of us playing. It gets easier as
I'm still missing a piece.
the game mechanics.
It's the game mechanics. They're playing, I forget. Divinity? Original Sin 2, I believe. There we go. Let me get back up. And that was back to there? Yes, very cool. Actually, it is 11:30, and I believe my dogs would like to go out. I am going to go back and save. I'll just save over this one. And I think we can be... I think I can be done for now. I wanted to play a little later, however... I do have work all day. What time is it? It's 11:29. You know what? Okay. Let's take a quick break. I'm going to take my dogs out. I want to play for another hour. And then we will continue. Then we'll end. I'll play for another hour. But I'm going to go on my break. We will be back in just a little bit here at
The Sandwichard Experience. We're going to be right back after a quick break.
It's not going to be exactly 3 minutes. I don't know how long it's going to be because my dogs need to go out. And I will be back very shortly. However, I will be
You're
back.
encouraged, though.
Because it's still early. It's only 11:30. I was like, 11:30 is late? No, 11:30 ain't late. It's Friday. I have work in the morning, but I got to be there at noon. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. We will be back with more. See, I just perked myself up. I realized how early it was still. We're going to play some more Resident Evil 4 after this. We're going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Love you. Bye. It's a gorgeous, magical, fantastic day because it's still, for the next 13 minutes, trans day visibility. I love the trans people in my life.
Yeah.
Of course I do. They're wonderful, magical, and some of the best people I know. I have the best community in the world. Let's play some more Resident Evil 4.
In but the finest ways. Welcome. What can
Welcome.
I interest you in?
I don't know. What can you interest me in? You can interest me in not having so much of this shit in my backpack. He can repair my knife.
Welcome.
It's 4,000 to repair a broken knife.
Crossing your T's,
I guess that's
dotting your
fine.
I's. That's the way to be.
I guess it's fine. Should I upgrade any of these yet?
Will that be all? Come
I'm not sure.
back anytime.
Okay, there you go. Just... Man... I don't even know where to start on making any of this stuff. I have so many of these. I want to have less of... The problem is as soon as I have less of them, the more I'm going to want more of them. Because that's how these games work. Supply and demand. They demand you supply them with your blood, your tears, and your sweat. But it's fine. It could be worse. I could get it. We're going to continue on with the game. We just got past the quarry section, I guess, and we're headed towards the fish farm section. I already looked out there. There's a chat box on the bottom left. I have to go down and across. Okay. I was not done down here. Unless I jumped down too far. Of course I jumped. Of course I did. Damn it, Richard. Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, everyone. God damn it, everyone. But enough of that. We're playing more of the Resident Evil 4 remake, a game I was...
Shit. God damn it.
Okay, that's where we are now. We're in the wet village. The water village. The next set piece of the video game. Oh, okay. Reload. If the bombs are still there, I may be able to use them. But it's entirely possible that they are not there and I don't get to. Oh, come on. I'm out. Oh my god. Win game? I'm trying. Oh. Piss.
First try.
Hell yeah. We got this. We got this. We'll get back in there. We're in there like swimwear. We're dancing to the tune of the moonlight. My name is Richard Sandwichard, and we're back with more Resident Evil 4. I said that just a little bit ago, but you know what? Sometimes I have to pet myself back up after a loss. I took that big L, as the kids say, from that song by that guy. You know the guy. He came after something. Ooh, primitive Jim Jam. All right, buddy, let's go.
Sorry, must have slipped.
I wasn't able to parry that. I probably was able to parry that, and I failed. Hammerman's nothing to sneeze at, baby. Hammerman is gonna be mine. All right, Hammerman, you want to go?
Shit.
All right.
God damn it.
All right. Win game. I'll win game. Look at that. How's that for win game?
For you.
That's the kind of gameplay you got to expect from me. I hit a slump. I died once and I went, oh man, never again. You know what? You just got to get back up and you got to kick ass like I do right now. snake. No snake. Look, there's probably a snake in the river, actually. There was a snake in the river at this section in the original one. So I may be able to find a snake swimming around in here that I can sell and clear that next challenge. The next challenge. Don't go, huh? I don't know where you are, buddy. God, look at all these dead assholes. Ooh! Hey, attaboy. We got it. Look, we had a good play. Now we're back on top. God, Leon, you're so cool. They are giving him plenty of one-liners and things. It is wonderful. Breathe, breathe fire, breathe fire, breathe fire, breathe fire, breathe fire. Get dead? He's down. Gotta go down there for that. Was there another? I heard another beeping. There's probably bombs all over this place. There was in the first, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was more. I got peep. I need peep. We had to have peep. If we didn't have peep, we're nothing. Thank you. Look, and I haven't even upgraded these guns. Wasn't a good parry, but I got it.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Did I hit him? I think I did. There you go. Look, that's not that bad. It could have been way worse. I got it on the third try. Third try is the charm. That's why they call me 3-try Richard. Nobody calls me that, but they can start. Oh, there's Viper. Okay, that's number 3 to sell. That's that quest completed. Where is the medallion? Behind me, this way? I'm just blind. I'm just blind. Oh, hold on. There's another snake. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, hold on. No. It's supposed to be like here. Unless it's on the other side of the fence. Well, I can go around. There's 4. And 5 is around here. Done. That's a song by Weezer. If you want to destroy my sweater.
That's all of them.
Yeah, you'll sound. Weezer never change. Leon could be the front man for Weezer. He can sing it. He can sing Buddy Holly. Get that egg. Get the fuel can.
This is what I'm talking about.
I was like, what are you?
That is what I'm talking about. That's it. Then we can go up and out. I guess it's the only way I can, considering I fell down to begin with. The legs are just straight up broken. I have plenty of ammo spare. Okay. Like a pro. Oh, they hit you twice.
All right.
It's on the way in and on the way out. These are good headshots. Missing as I say that is classic timing. No! I don't know why I tried it while he was dropping. Oh, damn it. I'll wait. He's got to get up to me at some time.
There's a website that back in the law to get it really cheaper.
There, he's dead. One more. There we go. Could have been way worse. That sniper rifle was used effectively. I will just go down and take care of guys on the ground level. That would have been horrendous if I used a shotgun against the snake. I think it should make it count. You can get it for 30 cents. I think it is realistic that if you shot a snake with a gun, like a shotgun, you should destroy the snake. I think that would be fair in this video game. Am I still to go up and around? Yes, I do. I miscalculated. That's fine. That happens sometimes on the Sandwichard experience, and I'm glad you're here to witness it. You could make fun of me. There's even a barrel to let you know that was the way to jump down, along with other stuff. Captain Obvious. I'm Crafting Obvious. I like snappy wordplay. That's not really... It's kind of crappy wordplay. That's just the same joke twice you say to yourself, and I say, I know. I'm just a sucker. I'm a joker. Late night toker. And we're out. All the way through. I think I got everything. Damn it. You're kidding. Where is that supposed to be? In the house. Oh. Well, gotta go back around. In the meantime, I'll regale you with a story. Once upon a time, there was a princess who could feel a pee through her back when she slept on a bed. That's not a very good story. I do know more stories, though. You know what? I'll just eat one of these. Jesus. I'll just eat one of these and just sell the rest. So long as I can make sure that I get the treasure that's up here. Hi, honey. What are you barking at? Where is this? Alright, where is it? God, I need to pay attention to that more. Okay. Obvious. However, we got it. If it was obvious, I would have got it on the first go. However, that doesn't matter. Win game. I keep thinking about that concept. Play game and win game. What does play game do for you? It does this. It allows you to experience stuff like Resident Evil 4's remake. What does play game do for you? Hi, I'm Richard Sandwichard. I'm here to tell you the benefits of play game. A new therapy I've invented called play game, where you play game and feel better. Here with my patented supply of doctors, we have wonderful adventures together, and we ensure that our wonderful patients not only play good video games, they will also feel better with play game. Play game, now available in most retail stores. As for win game, I couldn't tell you. For play game, it's everything we got, baby. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button twice. Let me sell some snakes to the merchant, and we can figure out.
Deserves payment in kind. Got a selection of good things.
Sell me some snakes. Sell the pipe. Sell the velvet blues. I don't yet have another stone I could put into the necklace. So much stuff.
I knew I could count on you.
Let me trade. I can trade for the laser sight. I want the laser sight that can go on my pistola.
Interesting choice. Wield it. Don't get.
Laser sight. Onto the Sentinel 9.
Get yourself killed now.
Faster target acquisition. Absolutely wonderful. Truly a marvel of the modern age. What is this elevator? I'd missed this elevator before. Shooting. Oh, this is the shooting range. Okay. I got the bow. I gotta go here. I did want to save it first if I'm going to go there. For two reasons. Firstly, gotta go back down here anyway. I wonder if this still works. I wonder if... God, I hope it still works. I hope it's still something. That'd be very cool.
You can learn something new.
Come on. Yes. Very cool. It didn't look as cool as in the original.
I'm just trying to
But that was neat. That was fine. I do like that they have it in here for the people that know. Of course you got to do it. You can't skip out on it. Like, if you didn't shoot the lake in the playthrough of the Resident Evil 4 remake and not see what it looked like, you weren't doing yourself the service. You were not living as the perfect fan that you should. You need to experience 100% of this game. And that's why we're doing it with the Sandwichard experience. Hi, thank you for joining me today. My name is Richard Sandwichard, and I will be your tour guide through Resident Evil 4. And we are filling up the boat in order to go out onto the lake. We're going to have to do something out on the lake, and I guess we'll find out where we'll go next. That's a wallpaper shot right there.
It was me all along, Austin. It was me all along.
I was the man in the lake. I was the fish. I did it. I did it. There he is. So he's a big mutated salamander or something. He's a big hungry boy. This is Del Lago. Very cool. In the VR version, you got a harpoon gun to shoot him with. Holy crap. First try?
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Oh, I'm off the boat? Or I'm off his tail? Oh, this is the end. What? First try? No. Okay. I don't know if I'm close. I'd realistically say I was close. It only took like 16 harpoons or something in the original. They probably buffed it a little for this. I'm also not hitting him perfectly every time. Ooh. Imagine you're like, okay, Mr. President, I gotta go save your daughter. And then this gigantic salamander monster starts trying to eat the man out on the mission. I love Resident Evil 4. I have to hit this salamander.
Where'd you go?
First try! Delongo first try, baby! They give you a harpoon and gun in the VR version. We're going to see that when we eventually fulfill that role. You could go and contribute channel points in order to get the ability to watch me play Resident Evil 4 in VR. I will make space for it in the schedule. I will clear the whole thing in order to make sure we can play it, and we will make sure that we're also going to be playing this around the same time. So we're going to bounce back and forth to compare and contrast. You've never seen the VR version. You've probably really never seen the VR version, so I'm going to bring it to you. I'm going to make sure that it's possible for us to play video game. Ooh. Raise channel points to make sure we can play video game. It's our escape. I have a lot of money. I don't need handgun ammo, nor do I need gunpowder. I think I'm okay. I haven't even upgraded any of my weapons either. I just haven't cared. We're still doing damage, we're still playing, like, I'm fine. I don't have to upgrade anything yet. As long as I'm playing well, things will go fine. Leon's kick is really his best part of his utility.
To share in my holy blessing forever.
Now Leon remembers that they put bugs inside of him. Mickey, it's Riku. They put bugs in him. They put bugs in Leon. That's what I'm trying to say. He's dying. He's got bugs in him. They got so much going on. He's got to save the president's daughter. We're still here to do that. We haven't done that yet. What are we doing, Leon? Do your job better. Save the president's daughter.
Condor 1 to Roost. Do you read me?
Condor 1? You've been radio silent for 3 hours. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't get to go back
Won't let it happen
across.
again.
And the church?
I'm still looking for whatever key I need.
Copy that. I'm glad you're okay. Roost out.
Cool. What is this? It's a hat. Do I need to find something on the hat? Or they just have had a police officer here? I wasn't sure if I was going to have to do something with the hat, but I guess it just says, hey, there was a police officer here. Now here comes the real power of the Resident Evil engine. We are going to see stuff in proper nighttime. I'm sorry for any compression or problems that might happen due to the rendering of the lighting or the darkness, or whatever. However, we're going to continue play the video game. It's spooky, it's scary, but we'll get through. We have to, because we have to rescue Ashley. Ashley, everybody's favorite friend. Ashley, your best friend until the end. Nice. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was 7 bullets to get a head popper.
Damn. I knew it.
That's 2. Alright, so at night, these things get talk. At night, their parasitic infection is able to be stronger. For some reason, they don't like bright light. It hurts them. Maybe even kills them. We can use that to our advantage. If we have flash grenades in our inventory, we are able to hurt them in big, bad ways. The biggest, baddest ways that we can hurt them, we'll be able to use. No treasures. There is a boat over there, though. That's pretty cool.
What is this place? Some kind of shrine.
Okay. No.
Same mark from the church.
I don't know. I don't have either of these yet, so I don't know where I'm supposed to go. So we got to continue onwards.
It's the lake.
Charlie. It is the lake. Gotta go here. Now we've got to go there. That is the closer one. So I guess we're intended to start there first. Okay, we've got those. We can open those chests now. The ones that have the kind of curly lock. Somebody fetch me a rare gold chicken egg. What do I do with it? Well, sometimes it's more fun not knowing, huh? Okay. Be like that, Murchie. Ah, nice.
Nah.
Need a small key there. We'll go up and around. Past it. See what's over here. I don't know what's over here. This is interesting. There's a whole... Where's this gonna lead me back? Where am I? Good theory of test. Let me get off here. There is a box that I could do something with. Might as well try up here first. Splendid bangle. I guess it's a very cool, wonderful bangle. And some Alexandrite. The purple gemstone. Meaning it's the best gemstone. I can't go up through this way then. Gonna have to go back around and out. I guess I am done here. I guess I'm done here. Make mini games in your video games, but don't make it obvious. I love that. There's treasure in the middle of the boat at the bottom of the sea. There's a treasure at the boat at the bottom of the sea. Treasure at the boat at the bottom of the sea. Treasure at the bottom of the sea.
No.
There's a wife in the background while I'm going down a boat at the bottom of the sea. There's... Hey, still, I'm doing fine. I'm hanging out. I'm having a good time. My wife is laughing in the background, and I love that. I love when my wife laughs. That wife guy spotted.
Okay.
Can I even get this treasure? Am I able to get this treasure? Is this gonna be L's for Richard? Big L's. I can't get out. I don't know what I can do if I can't get out, but that's fine. Eggs. I might be able to get a golden chicken egg here. Need a gold one. Hey! Mommy Mommy doesn't care. She doesn't care if you're playing a game, Mommy. She wants to play. Mommy wants to play. You need wife guy spotted as something people can use points for? Yeah, okay. It'll just have an animation that comes up. This is wife guy spotted. Stone pedestal. That's, I guess, where I came from over there. No, that's where I came from for there. Where'd I go? I went all the way around that way. Okay. The Bloodborne screen type of way. Yes, wife guy spotted. That'd be effective. I think that's fine. That was absolutely something we can use points for. That was a big fish. You saw that big fish, right? It was a very big fish. Nope, not there. Next house? Oh, this one. Alright, I still don't have all the pieces for that. I guess I still don't have all the pieces for that. It's gonna be one of the spinning puzzles, and apparently people have spent a lot of time on it. Apparently it's not very fun. Not a very good puzzle that you'll bang your head against, but... You know what? I'll bang my head against it. I have to. What else am I gonna do? What kind of key was that? Just a locked drawer. Actually, I need to keep checking the map. I'll go over there later. I'm just like, nah, I want to do what I want to do. Well, of course I want to do what I want to do. I want to do it. So that's what I'm going to do. Ooh! You see the way that the boat clipped into the wall like that? It's pretty funny. Is it a regular small key it needs? Yeah. Where? I'm blind. It's even got paint on it. I'm blind.
I have something I think you welcome.
You think so?
I've got something new for you, mate.
Ah, the high-powered scope.
What's that? How have we procured
An
these
elegant
curiosities?
TMP is the stock.
Want to know, mate?
I can buy a rocket launcher, but I also can buy
All my wares are in tip-top shape.
an upgrade for
I
my
see.
case, which allows me to have enough room to buy a rocket launcher if I do decide to. But I must buy the case.
Besides, ain't everything, am I right? Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. This is what I'm talking about.
More
Fine.
spinals.
Anything else I can help you with?
Let's see if I can pop anything into the bangle. Bangle.
I saw you make that motion.
Two of the same one would be better. But I have this one, so I'd be able to put that in there and get 1.6.
Don't get yourself killed. Welcome. Thank you.
A lot of money. It's quite a lot of money. I can increase the durability of the
Needs
knife.
care every once in a while. Could be the difference between there you are, as you
I didn't think
wish.
you were.
I need to do that. At the very least, I
Well,
need to do that.
What can I do you for? Come
I still don't have space for a rocket launcher, but I have more space now. That is better.
back anytime.
Wish I didn't have so much ammo for this, and I don't even use it. I don't even use it. There is a way shrine. Was there? Hold on. I'm not a fool.
Take a look.
I'm no fool. I was not raised yesterday. I know what's coming.
Something's bound to catch your eye.
Something is bound to catch my eye. There are two ways to deal with this. I can buy a rocket launcher, which kills anything in one hit. Or we can do it the fun way. The butterfly lamp. Really? No? Not yet? Okay. I gotta do the other stuff first and then come back. I was so prepared for it. I thought it was gonna happen. You know what? It's fine. It's fine that it didn't. We'll still get to save that for later. It is better that way. Gotta make sure Leon can vibe down the stairs a little bit. Back at the merchant to sell the
Well,
butterfly we
Got a
just
selection of
got.
good things on sale, thank you.
Extra good.
Don't get yourself killed now.
All right. Get back in the boat. We'll continue on with what we were doing. Where am I going? This way. Down here. Get off at this stop. At this stop. Where we're going, we don't need roads because we use boats.
Won't open.
Won't open. Oh, that was the torch. Scared me. Ah, crap. Alright, let's see how this goes. Shit. Kill him. Thank you. And he killed himself, it seems. Nope. Damn it. I'm dead before I can do anything? Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Buddy, oh, I was gonna say, buddy, you don't care that you're on fire? Hardcore. Hardcore. This section is really cool. It's completely new. You're just adapting other stuff in ways I've never seen before. Two, three. Oop. I have perfect accuracy and I'm still missing. That's a pop. Oh, come on. Every one of them? Whoop, that's bad.
Present for you.
Nope. Ah.
First try.
We got it. We didn't die. What are you talking about? There's no deaths here on the Sandwichard experience. There's only more experience to be gained here on the Sandwichard experience. I tell you that. I promise you that. There's nothing in that bag. Let's go. Damn it. I got it? Of course I got it. I'm Richard Sandwichard. Only the second best gamer that's ever known a man. But at least the best gamer known to monkeys. Shit. Alright, buddy, you're just,
One down.
Please pop him. Very good. There we go, see? Just gotta hold your position, hit your shots, make everything matter. Oop, that was a hit. That's the most bullets I've fired at enemies this whole time. Okay. The X's fire did not help. Well, maybe it did. In unforeseen and untold ways. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Don't lick a gift mouth in the horse. Alright, more ammo, please. Actually, you know what? I've been doing really good on ammo. I don't need more ammo. Technically, I need less ammo. So if I had less ammo, that means I'd played better. Because if I had less ammo, then I would have to think about the consequences of using too much ammo. Meaning, I would automatically start playing better. Nope. He's dead. That's a pop, thank you. I'll burn him at least. You know, I've yet to see any incendiary grenades. I guess it's just not time to get them yet. I can light things on fire by using their own things at them, but I can't do anything about it myself.
And blood, right? Yeah, but as long as you're standing there.
Down and dead. You just don't know. Okay. I don't know if that stops them from being able to pop as well, but if it does, that's pretty cool.
I think I'm gonna go get the blood.
Let's see. I missed this treasure. Whatever this treasure is.
Before we leave the fort, though, we should try and get our colors on. We can use our swords.
Circle. Hold on.
Because if we would get thrown into jail every time the magic crew saw us. We'll just kill him.
Yep, it would. I was about to ask a question and then answered it myself. I need to get that one, and then another one, at least. I have to go down. Yeah, that was it.
When they turn their back on you, it makes it way easier.
That was it. Oh, it gave me a yellow herb anyway, so that was worth coming down here. Over here. Oh, okay, that's where this door is. I jumped all the way back down there.
No!
Very cool. Okay. Doing alright? I'm doing more than alright. I gotta start using this thing. Even if I lose some bolts, I gotta start using this thing. Some silent takedowns might help. Oh, wait. Well, I saw two of them.
Oh my god.
I took a guess. Okay. I need to figure out what this gimmick of this area is. So there's this one. And that's all I got so far.
There we go.
Like, it could be worse. I mean, it couldn't be worse. I don't know where. Oh, there's more.
They keep coming.
Ooh!
Next.
Die, thank you. I have one more? Can I have one more? Thank you. There we
Not
go.
bad, right?
Say 5 of them. All right. The first one over there was those 2. The second one was the 2 like outer halves. And the third one is somewhere else. I don't like that this guy's here. Feels like he's just gonna get up. Oh, this one. So it's those 2, like the weird smiley face. Then you got those 2, and then the half circles. This one, and this one. Very cool. And I got the apostate's head. Very cool, Leon. Let me get this map treasure. There's more guys now. Great. Wonderful. More guy. Oh, he's got big shovel, huh?
You're serious.
Die, please, and thank you. Perfect. That could have been. I mean, I keep saying that could have been worse. It could have. It could have been worse. Behind me. There's silver token. I don't know what these are for. Can be exchanged for prizes at the shooting range token machines? I guess we gotta check out the shooting range soon. There are bolts there. There's a door. Let me get over to the bolts. I have to go this way. Up the ladder. Are they bolts from me, or are they bolts that I can pick up? I am past them. They are right in front of me.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
I cannot see them. Oh, up there.
Oh, it's that bit from the beginning of the game.
Well, I saw it there and I can't get them there. So I guess they're just gonna live there now. That's unfortunate. Something is wrong with my OBS. I'm not sure what's wrong with my OBS today. But, you know, it happens. This is still the Sandwichard experience. I was about to actually end our stream. I was going to go and get our stuff done and then have, you know, finish our session for today. But my video game just kept crashing. Not sure why that is. I'm going to have to take a look at that. That's unfortunate. But we're back. We're still here. We're about to finish up. I'm going to have to take a look at what exactly is happening under the hood. Do not play an ad, Twitch. Of course Twitch is going to play an ad. Something isn't working on my side for my stream or OBS, and I'm not sure what it is. I'm gonna have to take a look. I'm checking my temperatures. I'm fine. Nothing should be breaking. I'm not sure what's going on. But something is, and that's a little unfortunate. I need to go back to the merchant and save. Because I was going to end. And my stream is broken. Just something I'm going to have to figure out in the next couple days. Regardless. Because we're going to be finishing up. Thank you for tuning into the Sandwichard experience tonight. I'm very glad that you could make it through this journey with me, even though it was, you know, bouncing around a little bit. We will be back with a stream tomorrow that I'm keeping a surprise. Please go and check that out. We're going to be going live after I get home from work. We will just have a quick stream for a Saturday because I need something to show you guys. And I guess that's all I can really think of at the moment. I would like to know where I'm supposed to go. I have to go up and turn this way. The boat doesn't like me. Is that an item over there? After I just hit that thing? It's possible, it could have been. But thank you for joining the Sandwichard experience tonight. My name is Richard Sandwichard, and you are still looking wonderful. I'm glad we had a fantastic evening playing some more Resident Evil 4. I'm going to have to stitch all this together for the YouTube recording of it. And also, I guess, to make sure that this video makes sense on Twitch as well. I'll upload a version of it there. But we're good to stop for the evening. I'm glad that we could have spent this time tonight together, and it was fantastic. It was wonderful. I very much enjoyed it. I need to go fix this issue that is plaguing my OBS, and I'm going to have to figure out exactly what's happening. But regardless, thank you for tuning in tonight, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.